To say my next guest has had a varied career would be a gross understatement. Now then, you might recognise him from his role as the strong but silent type Raziel the Saracen in the classic cult 80s TV series Robin of Sherwood. But Mark Ryan's also appeared in films such as Evita and Nil by Mouth. He's been in the hit US sitcom Frasier, recorded a duet with Welsh sexpot Tom Jones, written for DC Comics, even starred in a ketchup advert. And now he's in town, visiting from his home in Los Angeles to promote the release on DVD of those legendary Robin of Sherwood episodes. Let's have a look at them.
My lord. He left this for Raziel.
What is it?
Nothing.
Well, what does it mean?
It is a token to let me know he's here.
And he certainly is here. Mark joins me now. Welcome.
Gosh, I had hair and a beard and everything.
Russell Crowe obviously saw that, didn't he?
Oh.
Inspired.
He actually did steal one of my moves for Gladiator.
And what was that? What was
it was
that
a double-handed spin that I saw him do. You know, when I see him next time, I shall say to him, I know what... A little credit, yes. Yes.
Now then, little did you think, way back in the 80s, that you were going to be talking about this series, you know, in the 21st century.
It is bizarre to get a phone call 18 years later going, would you like to come back and talk about this because we've done the DVDs and you're a cult hero. It is weird, it's very strange. But we knew at the time the show was of a quality and had an essence about it that was going to survive. We knew then. What
was it?
It was to do with the magic, it was to do with the way it was shot. It was to do with the quality of the people that worked on the show. It was the fact that we, as the Merry Men, had a tremendous camaraderie. Ray, Winston and Clive and myself are still close friends.
That was a real cast, wasn't it?
It was a fantastic cast. Absolutely.
Now, you had an interesting character as well, this Raziel chap. How did that come about? You were meant to be Edmund the Archer.
I was meant to be Edmund the Archer, and on the first day of shooting, Ian Sharp, the director, came to me and said, well, you're not Edmund now. You are now Raziel the Saracen. And
Was it a good part?
Oh, it was fantastic because there was nothing written for him. And Richard Kip Carpenter, a fine writer, came to me and said, I don't know how we've got you, but we've got you for the rest of the series. Would you better come up with something for the character? So I went away and read on the history of the Crusades and the assassins and anything.
You were determined to stay in the whole series,
I was,
you?
absolutely. And I still hold the record for killing most Normans in 1 hour of children's television.
You great man.
You know, Ray Winston and I were having a competition to see who could get as many stuntmen as we could.
And you beat him.
Just...
Now then, the DVD, you've been working on the commentary, I believe,
Absolutely,
as well. So
yeah.
you get more than just the shows, don't you? You get the background.
You get us talking about the action sequences, us talking about how the thing was directed. Jason Connery and myself have flown over to do this, and it was just great because people turn up and join in. Clive drove into London on Friday and just sat with us in the studio, and we just talked about everything that happened during the making of the shows.
So it's great fun.
It was great fun.
It was great fun
for guests as well that came and did the show.
And it's such a cult, isn't it, this show? It's a bit Trekky, isn't it?
It
so
is.
I'm told.
Yes, it's caught a certain... I don't know, the history of the show itself is
We're
interesting.
all fascinated.
It's fascinating, but Robin Hood himself is a great character. I think the nurses could do with a bit of help from Robin Hood.
Anyway, you have a great career in America.
I do, yes.
Doing
I don't know,
all
great,
sorts.
but I keep working.
Yeah.
I've
And was
been
that
very,
a big
very
decision
lucky.
to move to the States?
It was actually, in a way, but it was at the right time. And there aren't many singing, sword-slinging Yorkshiremen in Los Angeles, so I've been very lucky. I've worked with Eric Idle. We toured America doing the Monty Python show, which was fantastic. We ended up going to Carnegie Hall. Not many people have sung, you know, in Carnegie Hall or had Eric Idle going nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You know, I've been very, very lucky, you know.
A talented man. Mark, thanks ever so much for coming in. And
Thank
every
you for
success
asking me.
with the reruns,
Absolutely.
the DVDs.
And the DVDs.